Oh, great. Yeah, the voice of heaven. Great. That's me. Surrounded by the people that I appreciate the most. Biblically accurate angel spotted. It's a hex, Thomas. It's a curse. All right, what were we doing? What were we doing? Does anyone remember? What was I doing? Where's my door? Where's my notebook? Oh my God, Boozy. Oh boy. Oh boy, you know when you open up your notebook and you get like a list like this and everything is scratched off? That's how you know you're losing your mind. That's how you know your mind's gone, dude. Does your character bleed out in this game, walk around with a dislocated shoulder while chasing an elf through the woods? No, that's another game. That's Morrowind. You're looking for an Elder Scrolls streamer. You will very unlikely never see that game here. Very likely you'll never see this here. This coffee's pretty good. It's like a chocolate blend. Very tasty. What the fuck are we doing in this game? How many cases do we have solved? Is it what? They're down at 24 of 60. We have 24 of 60. We got to figure out if we can get 6 more cases solved. I'm pretty happy. I'd call that progress. I would call that some good progress. Not only are you about to see biblically accurate angels, but also 2 words: Dick Chariot. You'll know when you know Dick Chariot. Mara? Mara? Is that you? How dare you compare that filth to the beauty that is World of Horror? World of Horror is sick, and we're gonna get a playthrough next month. And by next month I mean October. We're gonna get a World of Horror playthrough in October. Can you catch me up on this murder sitch? All right. So if you're new here or you've never seen this video game before, this is called Return of the Obra Dinn. The Obra Dinn is a ship that was found off the coast of something or other. Forget where. Let's see. Coast of Europe, somewhere. I'm new here. Shoot him. Do not shoot Migsy. He didn't do anything bad except for exist. We didn't talk about that. So this is the Obra Dinn. It's a ship that was found crewless off the coast of Europe somewhere, and we're given the task of solving what happened to the entire crew. So this is a ship manifest. This is the entire crew. Most of them or all of them were killed in some way. So I have like any one of these names that has a check mark next to them, we've like solved what happened to them. So Robert Witterell is the captain of the ship, and he was killed. He killed himself with his gun. You think you've seen this? I think Barber's King had played this. So if you watch Barber's King, you've probably seen this game. That's a lot of semen. There is in fact a lot of semen. I said semen. I gotta make a command for that. I'm gonna do it right now. I said semen. There we go. This one's too easy. Yeah, so we're just essentially filling out this book with all of the murder of all the deaths and who caused them. And we have a magic compass that allows us to witness the events of the person's death, like seconds before the events of the person's death. And you essentially need to go corpse to corpse and figure out what's happening. And then you have a book. You have this this ledger. You have the sketch that the artist did with all the people on the boat. You have chapters that you got to go through. Seaman. I said seaman. I said seaman. Yeah. It's pretty cool. And then the way the game like gives you information is when you solve, if you can solve 3 deaths, the game will tell you which ones are good. Like it'll fill it in. Like you can see that this one here is like tagged, has like a post-it on it. When it's correct, when you get 3 of them correct, the game will do this instead, and it'll fill out.
Hey, Homer, you know I owe you one, buddy. No sooner had I shaved
Is that
off
Compass
the old
standard
cookie
issue?
duster than a
No.
lady cast me in a commercial. I'll tell you, the way these checks keep coming in, it's almost criminal.
You dirty bat!
King's Waggers just subscribed for 15 months.
Swaggus, thanks for 15 months. You're beautiful. How's it going, man? Were you here before? I don't think so. How it be? Hope you're having a good Friday morning. Hope you're having a good Friday early morning. I'm good. You can't sleep. You can't sleep. Oh, I'm sorry, man. Hopefully the sounds of the boat moving back and forth and me yapping and yelling at Migsy is enough for you to just go back to sleep.
I can't stand the wailing of women. You can't. I'm telling Mother. Oh, you have running.
Honest Thomas gifted a tier 1 subscription to Boozy 703.
Thomas, thanks for the gift sub to Boozy and activating the best, probably the best alert on all of Twitch. Thanks, man. You're beautiful. Boozy, enjoy my face as emotes, and also a bird that is a mascot that may or may not be getting more emotes soon. We'll see. Thanks, man. Is the day young? I mean, it's like 1 o'clock here, Migsy. It's 1 in the morning. You just watched a VTuber finish FF6. Which VTuber did you watch, King Swaggus? I want to judge you. I want to judge you. Are you a bird? No, I'm a man. The day is very young. The day is, in fact, very young. I don't know when we'll stop. I think we'll stop when I get tired. Who knows when that will be. I just drank a cup of coffee, so I think I just fucked myself. I think I just fucked myself into another 4 hours of stream. Give me that chili dog. Is that a chili dog? Oh, it's a cashier. It looked like a chili dog from my distance because I'm blind. It's Friday. Let's stay up all night until 7 a.m. Jazz's time. Hold on.
No island boy. Just a leg star, just a thriller. Easy going to sunrise. Submarine attack.
Rather you potentially grace this with another 4 hours of stream. On the agenda.
I can see it coming. Boozy 703 AM.
People that came in on from Grim stream that are still here are sleeping. They're really confused.
Yes, Alexa.
It's 7:09 p.m. Pizza. 3 hours is easy. You love this song so much.
This is already a second stream of the day. Do you use baby illness, and chrome? Basically the same vibe.
You use Bing Yimmy?
It doesn't work on the 5 for some reason, or at least
This song dead names me.
works fine for me. Maybe because I'm on bad.
Don't kill me. I'm on a mag. Hack Tunnels Pug. We're gonna go until sunrise and Jazz's time. It's easy. It's 3 hours. 4 hours. 5, 7 hours. This is already your second stream. I want to know what was happening after that. It sounded like there was going to be another chord. There was going to be another, like, a whole part of that song that just cut off. I want to thank everyone that was involved in that. That's still one of my best memories on Twitch. I still don't know what it was about that stream that made it epic, but it was epic. Yeah, I don't know. Good evening, 485,469 underscore. Trying to fix that wannabe Belgium Wisconsinite. Who are you talking about? Who are you talking about? I don't even like waffles. JC from Belgium? Did I say a wild Denenblon earlier? I did. Denenblon, hello? Are you at work? Are you working? You rolling cutlery right now? I prefer 4, 8, 5, 4, 6, 9. Yeah, it sounds better than 485,400 and whatever the rest of that is. Had to disappoint you eventually. It was only a matter of time, Thomas. Everyone, it happens to everyone, dude. Nice and concise, just a simple 4. I just prefer numbers because it's really easy. Fuck his feelings if it dead names him or not. Too bad. Good evening. Thankfully, no. Nice. You're just hanging out. Yeah, we're solving. We're using our giant ass brain to figure stuff out. Completely, wholeheartedly agree. About what? Using numbers? Should we go and look at what happened to this guy? I am starting to doubt the validity of him being clubbed to death. Where's he? On the gun deck? On the next to here? Okay. Let's go to the gun deck. We're on the gun deck, okay? Which one's which now? Oh, the other side. Imagine if this map didn't tell you where you were on the boat. I would be so lost. I would be constantly lost. Is it this? Okay, so this is one of the mermaids. Right? He goes and reaches in for the shell that was glowing on her back. And then it slapped him. I think clubbed is correct. I think clubbed by terrible beast is right here. Yeah, that's the cook. Unless something else is going on over here with our favorite 6-tittied mermaid. What are you doing? I mean, I guess it could also be spiked, but I don't see any spikes. So it's probably not that. Looks like just blood. Blood and a slap. Fish slap. Where is part 3? This unknown soul was crushed by falling cargo, so it's this guy. Maybe we can get some, maybe a little bit more information on what happened up here. That's him, right? This is the guy that died. The one that we were just looking at. But I guess this is like harder to tell now because we're on the second, or like we're below it, so it's even harder to tell what's going on. Unless there's a way to get back upstairs from here. No, it stops here. Okay. I think maybe, I'm pretty sure clubbed by beast. It's probably the correct one. Let's go to this. Who is this and how did they die? Who are you? Who are you, Mr. Baldwin? Tell me about your memory. Okay, so he was one of the firing squad. He was on the firing squad, and then he died. This OST is fucking great. This game is fantastic. This game is just real good. Am I supposed to know who this is? He shows up, so the first time that he shows up is in the firing squad. He's like nowhere else on the ship except for right now. So he's on the firing squad. he's here again when this guy gets killed. Maybe we need to go take a look at that again. So this is Nunzio. That's the Formosan guard. Comes which here? Only shows up when there are guns, so you know he's American. I don't think there are any. Are there any Americans on this boat? That would be really funny if that's the case. Oh, there are Americans. The carpenter and the carpenter's mate are from America. Mr. Gibbs is American? What? The carpenter and the carpenter's mate are American. That's interesting.
What the hell is going on? What do you know about these things? About the chest and your dead friends?
Mr. Gibbs lives VA. I'm sure that means something to an American.
Shell? What shell?
Virginia. It's not this guy that we're looking at? No. Veterans Association? Beats me. No, this guy dies. Isn't this one of the Russians? Crushed by a terrible beast? Feels like an early one. Is everyone alive? This is this is chapter 4. This is right before the crabs start attacking. And no, sorry. This is right after the Formosans show up. Or sorry, it's not that they show up. So these three Formosans over here were taken hostage by the second mate. And they were forced to reveal the location. Sorry, it's not that they were forced. They had the cargo already. So I guess maybe they were trying to escape with the cargo. The second mate caught them. They brought them back, but it also like angered these mermaids. And then everything went sideways after this. They got attacked by spider crabs. They got attacked by a kraken, and then they all killed themselves. So this is like relatively early. This is like when stuff really starts going bad. Like this is the part where everything starts going real wrong for the ship. I got a lot of my Canadian knowledge from such historically accurate things like Trailer Park Boys. Was it true there's a Captain Crunch syrup? No. What? Where did you hear that? Captain Crunch syrup that is blue. Maybe, I don't know. Maybe. I'm gonna say no. I think that's fake as fuck, but I don't know. Marty had a Captain Crunch syrup emote. Where is the guy that I'm looking for? Where are you in my book? This guy. Where the fuck are you? Not you. You. Where are you? Who are you? How did you get here? Is it one of these guys? No. You? No. You? No. It existed at one time. Yeah, I don't know. I never heard of blue maple syrup. I never heard of that. Oh, here he is. I got Cook to drink the bagged milk on stream once. What the fuck are you people talking about? What are you fucking people talking about? I'm so confused. I'm lost. I've lost control of chat. Okay, well, this guy is here. This doesn't help me figure out who the fuck he is, though. We're all lost. Justin, your dead friends. What are these monsters? Where are they from? You must tell us everything. This is your fault. The shell must be protected. We'll all die. Talking about a shell. Very dangerous. What shell? Like, this guy was also here? Clear the deck, move the boats, throw the bodies over, watch your footing. What's this? Give him to me, and I can fry us a solid meal. Careful now, take it slow. One take, gentlemen, there's plenty of there's a pretty shell here. Let's take a look. Hold him down. What man is this? 20 years my steward and never a doubt on your sanity. Explain him. Explain yourself. Those ungodly beasts carry a curse. Throw them back or doom us all. All's fine, John. Been in worse spots, I think. Where's the rest of his leg? Okay, maybe we need to go here. Maybe we need to, like, check this here. Where's this? Cargo at the back next to the lazarets. Okay. It's a new era. Not a very sad boy quote. Painkillers must be working well. He's all drugged up. Not all who wander are lost. You love wandering? I've been calling him Cuck for years. Oh, Baron Cano. Yeah, I don't watch him. I don't know who that is. I wouldn't know that. I'm zooted.
Keep pressure here.
What madness is this? 20 years my steward and never a doubt on your sanity. Explain yourself.
Those are guilty beasts carrying a curse. Roll back your doom us all.
Tie him up. Put him in the lazaret with those.
Who's this?
All's fine, John. Been in worse spots, I think.
So what happened here? This guy had a sword. It chopped his leg. Where is the rest of his leg? This is the bosun? Yeah, this is the bosun. This is, we don't know who this is. Oh, this is one of the, okay, this is one of the, stewards. I think we can actually, identify him. He's the 4th mate steward. So he is, where is it? Wait, what? No, the steward. Where's the steward? Stewards. 4th mate steward, Davy James. Can't get on a boat with 2 legs. Come here. And they chop one off and they replace it with a peg. No, this guy had his... everybody has their legs. Except for this guy. This guy got fucked up. And presumably dies here from blood loss. This is... the doctor? Keep pressure here. Hold him down. What madness is this? 20 years, my steward, and never a doubt on your sanity. Explain yourself. Looks like Shinji Mikami wants to remake Sweet Home, my Japanese horror game for NES. Sweet Home? NES game. This one?
There you go. No tutorial, but we're figuring it out.
Shut up. Is this the game that you're talking about? Hopefully with a revamped gameplay, because Sweet Home is a fucking nightmare to play. What makes it a fucking nightmare to play? Like, what makes it difficult to play it? It looks like every other shitty NES RPG. It looks like every other bad NES RPG. Like, what makes this any worse? You have to have fantastic item storage. You have to have fantastic item storage. Should we team up? The guy's name is Squanch. The name. Yeah, like, how's this any different from Dragon Quest? Dragon Quest 2, it's like the same garbage. Constant character. Oh god, I gotta sneeze again. I'm telling you, man, you look up. That's the secret. Constant character switching, insane backtracking, constant having to drop items, remember them, come back for them. So I remember about a fun game if you can get past that. I think bad item management is like enough to break a game, in my opinion. It's way worse than Dragon Warriors. I think bad item management is like enough to stop a video game from being good, in my opinion. backtracking and like switching between characters for like specific events, fine, like okay, but like having to drop your items because you only have like one item slot and then coming back later specific for that one item and then coming back is like this shit. That's like actually garbage. It makes Dragon Warrior look like it's for 5-year-olds.
Let's team up. That's why we have our healer.
I mean, it does. Yeah, I mean, it does look like essentially every JRPG that they made on this list on the NES, except for Final Fantasy 1, I guess. The only one that's like any different. The art, story, and combat are sick. I don't know. It's just too dated. There's too much. The NES is it's not a good console. I like specific games on it because I played them when I was a kid, but man, there's not a lot of good. There's not a lot of good on that console. It was fun at the time, yeah. Like 30 years ago, yeah. That's because that's all we had. Imagine if Dragon Warrior or FF1 had Zelda floor masters that teleport you. I would be angry. I would be angry because I'm constantly being teleported by those fucking assholes. Who is John? Who's John on this manifest? John Davies? Okay. Hold on. Is this the fourth steward? Hey, game. Reveal him. No. Is it him? Yes. Davy James. This is an officer. This unknown officer was decapitated by a terrible beast. And then this is what, the doctor? Presumably the doctor. This is Captain Witterall. This is the bosun. Who's this? Somebody. This is William Hoscott. But still, like, no way to really identify who the fuck this guy is. Maybe you can figure out from his clothes? When did this happen? No, this is like really early. Okay, so it's not here. You can burn your scalp when you blow dried your hair. Yeah, if it's too hot. It's too hot and it's too close. Stop that. Stop that, not right now. Oh. Keep pressure here. Hold him down. What madness is this? 20 years, my steward, and never a doubt on your sanity. Explain yourself. 20 years, my steward, and never a doubt on your sanity. Explain yourself. Those ungodly beasts carry a curse. Throw them back or doom us all. Tie him up and put him in the lazaret with those things. He may find his senses. I usually do it from far away. When I rarely blow dry my hair, but when I do it, I have it on a cold setting. Specifically because I don't want to burn my scalp. But also I don't have as much hair as you do. Usually. What language is this? Too bad it doesn't fucking say. I don't know languages. I don't know what the fuck this guy's screaming. Probably have more hair than I do, just much shorter. Maybe. Hold him down. What madness is this? 20 years, my steward, and never a doubt on your sanity. 20 years, my steward, and never a doubt on your sanity. I don't know. Which one is this? First mate. That's the captain. Oh, wait. What if this is William Hoska telling this guy that this is his steward? Is this the ship's steward? That's a thing, right? A ship. Oh, here. Philip Dahl? Captain Steward Philip Dahl? Could that be who this guy is? Oops, I didn't want to do that. Fuck me, man. And now we're going too far. What crime was the pyromaniac buccaneer charged with? The pyromaniac buccaneer? I don't think he was charged with anything. I think he was killed. I think he died. The guy that like lit the crab creature on fire. I think that guy died. How's it going, gaming? You good? How it be, man? Yeah, we're doing a little Gungeon. Not Gungeon. We're doing a little Obra Dinn. We didn't get anywhere in Gungeon. It's no PB. I haven't like discovered anything new in this game. I'm just looking to see if there's like maybe an easy thing that I can solve before I try solving anything else. Like this guy. Or I don't know. You can tell if the identity is easy. Are we the murderer? Maybe. Oh shit, I didn't even think about that. You can tell the difficulty of like discovering someone's identity with the information you have with the number of triangles above their portrait. So like this is like medium difficulty. This would be like hard, right? And one triangle is easy. So I'm looking to see if I can solve the ones with one triangle first just to get their names out of the way. And it is not easy. Like, we know that this guy was killed with sword, right? Because he had his leg chopped off. We don't know by who. I have a feeling that this guy, because the way that this is written here, right? Keep pressure here. So this is the doctor. Hold him down. What madness is this? 20 years my steward and never a doubt on your sanity. Explain yourself. So I think this is the captain talking to the guy that's this guy. So the captain is talking to this guy. I think that's what this is. And then this guy, the one that's being held down, says, those ungodly beasts carry a curse. Throw them back or doom us all. And then he responds with, tie him up and put him in the lazar with those things. He may yet find his senses. So he's talking to the bosun about this. This guy says, come on. And then he goes, Era Darar, you fools. And then he walks up here to his steward, which is this guy over here, and he, to one of the stewards. I think this is the fourth steward, and he goes, all fine, John, been in worse spots, I think. Where's the rest of his leg? We're just talking about this because it's chopped off at the leg there. So I think I know who this is. I think I can solve this at least. This is the Philip Dahl, Captain Steward from Sweden. Which means that this guy, as soon as the game lets me fucking identify him, here we go. Which means that this guy was killed by him, Philip Dahl. Where is it? Where's his name? But we don't know his name. We still don't know who he is. At least we have like a thing. What we can do though is we can see in when this guy actually dies, right? Like maybe we know when he perishes. Oh, he doesn't perish, which means he dies in the lazarette. So this guy gets crawled on. This guy gets pulled off into the jail, essentially the jail, or it's probably some kind of like weird cargo hold where they put, you know, things that they don't know. And he probably died in there. Are we the baddies? No, no, no. We're the detective. We're the good guy. When is the detective ever the bad guy? Think about it. Sherlock Holmes? He's never the bad guy. The Great Mouse Detective? He's never the bad guy. Ugh. Tom Cruise in the Minority Report? He's not the bad guy. Right? Pretty sure. Who else is a famous movie detective? The guy from Blade Runner? He might be a robot, but he's not the bad guy. Wasn't Dexter the forensic specialist in the detective unit? I don't know, I never watched Dexter. I probably should. I think I've seen one episode of that show. He's a killer though, right? I know he's the murderer. I know the twist that he murders people. It's mid. It's not good. I guess the bad guy is debatable. Yeah, doesn't he have like a need to kill and he only kills bad guys? He only murders the bad guys, yeah. You know, I didn't realize that there's a whole second floor up here. In this, I didn't realize this, that I can like go back up here. Maybe this will shed some light on what it is that we're looking at. So these guys bring the stretcher. What is this guy holding? Oh, this guy was crushed by cargo. What's this? Third mates. These guys are bringing down the ancient artifact. He murders other serial killers and murderers. Thanks for spoilers. Were you watching it, Mixie? This guy's also crushed. This guy gets crushed by Beast. What happens to this guy? We don't know. Spike. No. Oh, this is the artist. Okay. This is the butcher. So the butcher and the artist are up here with this captain. These guys are bringing a stretcher. Who's this? Do we have any other people from India? Abraham Akbar and William Wasim. So I have a feeling that these two guys that are back here, one of them has, I think that's who they are. I think this is, one of them is Abraham, the other one is the other guy. I think that's what we're looking at back here. So it means if we can like solve one of their names, we can solve the other one really easily. It's the first scene of the first episode. What do you think this? Do you think this is the surgeon and then the surgeon's mate? Does the surgeon have a surgeon's mate? I feel like I've asked that question already. Yeah, it does. Henry Evans and James Wallace. I do know that this guy shows up, one of these shows up early, right? 10 memories. Yeah, he's here. So he's the dog. I have a feeling that this is the surgeon. This is the surgeon. And this is the surgeon's mate. Do either of them die? Disappeared and escape. Oops. Four wayward souls disappeared during the events of this chapter. Their fates are cataloged here. Great. Who's this? There's like nothing, there's no other place that I can like climb up here, eh? Just like, this is it. How do I get out of here? How do I get out? Let me out. Let me out. Maybe there's like something I can see from here. Something that I would, some kind of new insights. No. I'm still pretty sure that this is the ship steward. Why he would be dancing with the passengers is a different story, because you should be near him, right? At all times, but... Or sorry, not the ship steward, the captain steward. Well, that didn't fucking help me at all. That didn't help at all. Roll up deck. Okay. I mean, this other easy fucking air quotes name is somewhere here. This. It's this one. Let's watch the cutscene again. That didn't fucking help me at all. All that did for us was I already knew about these 3 Russians. In fact, I think we've solved all of their deaths already. Yeah, we did. We can't go upstairs. Which means all that tells us is the guy that we're looking at in this for this fucking painting. Where is it? All that tells us is that this guy was here in one of these hammocks, which is not good because I've already fucking gone through this. What's this? I've already gone through this tag by tag. We've already done this, and I don't want to do this again for an entirely different person. Those 3 bunks are the Russians, so I don't even need to look at them. And it doesn't tell me, right, on the crew who's who. Yeah, it just says crew. Well, it says crew here, and then it says passengers here. Oh, this is like not even the right spot, though. How far does this go? Yeah, okay, so this is just all crew. Because important people get their own, they get their own rooms. I'm gonna go, I don't need water. I'll be right back. Give me 2 seconds. Be a chair. He's changing. No, nobody's changing. I just went to go take my heart medication because you don't want to see me die on stream. Right? Right? No deathies. Yeah, I just went to go take my meds just in case. We don't want anyone's heart to explode on stream. I guess not. No die, immortal. It's TOS. Your account will get banned if you die if your heart explodes on stream. All right, let's maybe not have heart explosions. I mean, I've never seen a death on stream. It would be fresh. Bobby. You sure? Well, you know, pretty sure I don't want my heart to explode. Not yet, at least. We gotta keep that blood pressure in check. We don't need, if I'm gonna violently die due to rage, it's gonna be rage on my own term and not from Obra Dinn. It would also mean you retire from streaming. I don't, but I like streaming. It's the one thing that I do that I actually like doing. It's just, I can't, it's just too bad that I can't do it as like a job. Because it's just too expensive. I would not, just don't make enough money for it. One time I had a dream that a miffed Twitch viewer came to your house and killed you live on stream. That's fucked up, dude. What the fuck? That would be, oh god, man, that would be like a waking nightmare, man. It's fucking dark. Yeah, that's not a dream. That's a nightmare. It's very different. Unless, who was the viewer? Some guy named Numbers? I don't know. Oh no! That's me! That person is not real. Is that why they changed their name from Numbers to 485469 underscore? Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. I didn't even need to scream. The game did it for me. All right, so this is what Gaming of the Edge was talking about when the guy lit himself on fire to kill the spider crab ghost Nazgul, the spider Nazgul. Someone got immolated. Was it this guy? Okay, how did he die? Immolated. Where are you? Relatable? What do you mean? Relatable? Hold on a minute. There was another one I used to watch who will go all at once. I'm gonna talk about him. Let's not bring up shitty pasts, alright? Let's just not do that. Where is immolated? Is that a thing? It has to be burned. Burned to death. But who is he? And I'm pretty sure he burned to death, right? I mean, he's on fire. There's a spike through him. I don't know what that is. Inflammable? Inflammable means flammable? Fucking. What a country. There's only one creature that deserves that sign. The gritty. Drop him if you got him. Not that one. I got a lot of crossed out emotes. A lot of hate on Twitch. Something that I've noticed. It's all in good fun. I'm sure it's a lot of it. I'm sure a lot of it is just Twitch acting. But, you know, maybe not all of it. Numbers, you're cool. Fuck all of you! Can I see what they say again, please? They don't say anything. I just want to know who this man is. And why he was so ready to die. Bides, is that you? Lubbock's a good guy if you RDN? RDN? It's because anger is very contagious thought germ. It's true. All you need to do is like go into the wrong Discord, man. You take a wrong right turn at Albuquerque, you get into the wrong Discord, and you go down a path you don't want to go. It's a dark path, dude. You're in a capitalist Christians who likes to steal wives. How did you abbreviate RDN into capitalist Christians who likes to, oh, mobile. He's on mobile. Everyone point and laugh at the mobile user. No, please. I have no choice. Dude, I want to go back to New Mexico. I'm on mobile. You're angry, you hit the send button. It's not as fun. That's him. That's Thomas when he's texting on his phone. What's in New Mexico? That's sad. What's up, Deej? Yeah, what's in New Mexico, numbers? What's there? Well, we know what happened to this guy. He got fucking his head chopped off. This guy also had his head chopped off. Are they written that their heads are chopped off? Yes. Forget that you don't really know me. Get used to saying that. Exploded. Unknown soul was blasted by an explosion. Oh, this is when the butcher gets spiked. It's true, I forgot about this. This guy's also spiked. Nick's wearing Thomas's wardrobe? What? No sad boying. Nick's an OG plaid wear. Dude, I've been wearing flannel since I was in the 3rd grade. There was a period of time where I couldn't though because all my I got fat and wasn't able to wear any of it. And then I lost a whole bunch of weight and I could start wearing it again. I am really confused. I thought this would have been enough to like score something in the book, and it didn't. Maybe not that. That's unknown. Is that possible that that's the first thing that we've solved today? Is that the only thing that we got? No, Thomas Sefton Cook was clubbed by a beast. That's 2. Unknown soul. Unknown soul. Decapitated. Unknown. Spiked by a terrible beast. We just solved this one, right? So that's 2. So we have 2 of them. Three. We have 3, so that means one of them is wrong. Or all of them are wrong. There's something was filled in and it's not correct. Just impossible to tell which one's which. I still don't know if this was clawed by a terrible beast because I don't know about that. Because he had his arm ripped off. Struck by tail? Oh, wait, hold on. Hold on. Where's the guy that got slapped? Not this way. I don't even remember where this is anymore now. Fuck me, man. Slappers only. I'm gonna need a TWF match to settle this. Don't steal Migsy's shtick. What is this fucking box of text here? Ghost towns blocked off, Breaking Bad, shooting scenes, skiing, hot air balloon rides. All food comes with hatched chili peppers. We'll go to northern New Mexico, not southern. I like the vacation in artist spots. I don't know what that is. Are your thumbs holding up? When does the guy get slapped by the fish? Where is that? Here it is. Clubbed by Terrible Beast. It's not clubbed by Terrible Beast. He was hit by the tail. Struck tail. Thomas Sefton was struck dead by a beast tail. That's correct. That's the correct thing. Now, the other one is, what's his face at the end? Something happened to him where he had his arm ripped off, and I don't know how to solve that. And this. Hokseng Lao was clubbed by Edward Nichols' second mate. This is assuming that he died on the below deck and not from the firing squad. Right, so this is the assumption that I'm making, is that he didn't die here. He died earlier. Did you ever figure out how to input shooting squad? No. So the two theories that I have for him is he was either killed by the second mate on below deck, because he clubbed them and there's blood everywhere. So he was either that's when he was killed, and then the captain needed to make a show of it, so they strung him up. They strung up his corpse, and then they had the firing squad fire on him. The other possibility would be he's still alive, and then they have the firing squad execute him. So it's either the second mate clubs him to death, or he was killed by firing squad. I don't know which. Gruesome, yeah. It's pretty brutal. This guy, what a fun boat ride. You don't want to be on this boat, dude. It was cursed from the start. Within a day, I think someone had already died. There was 2 people that died within a day. They were crushed by cargo. One step under a Disney cruise. This guy crushed by beast, or he was struck by the tail of the beast. We know that for sure. This is the guy that had his leg removed by the ship's mates, or sorry, the captain's mates. These guys, we don't know what the fuck happened to any of them. This guy burned to death. And then there's this one, right? So Davy James was spiked by Terrible Beast. We see this in the corner. Like here, he's right here actually. So like he was spiked by a beast because he has the spike through his chest right now. The thing is that I don't know if he died here, right? Perished in Soldier of the Sea Part 7. So he wasn't killed. Yeah, he was killed here. This is exactly where he died. It could be that maybe their names are wrong and these are reversed. So this would be Paul Moss and this would be Davy James. But I don't think so, because I think the first time that you see this guy, they actually like call out his name. So I have one for sure that I know is correct. That's why it's not giving it to me. Because the other one is the bosun who was clawed by a terrible beast. Which I don't think that's correct. Which means I guess I just need to like solve another murder. I need to solve something else. I actually need to solve another one. Last one, move quick. Oi, you'll not take the last boat. Paul, look out. Oh yeah, this is where it is. This is the reason why I said that it was Paul. Because he was stabbed. But we don't know by who. This guy. We don't know who this guy is. Yeah, we know for sure that at that point it was Paul Moss because he's the only Paul in the book and he's there, so it had to be him. This is the one that we were trying to solve not yesterday, on Tuesday. So I had made a huge list of all possible suspects. The only three people that this guy can be is that guy with the toque. The only three that it could be is these three seamen at the bottom here. It's either Henry Brennan, Alexander Booth, or George Shirley. It's one of these three because everything else got knocked out. Everything else is dead or a completely different culture. So if we can like figure out which one of these names pops up where this guy is, maybe we can like solve it. I wish there was like a better way of fucking manipulating this book sometimes. Like I want to go back to exactly where I was, you know, and I can't do that. It's like this. Bookmarks were invented. Yeah, I'm using bookmarks. No. This is when the guy gets slapped by the fish. This is the wrong one. Mainsail hauled up. Secure the braces and lower the topsail. Work fast. The wind is alive. Why would he be with the other topmen in the rigging? This is when they were fighting the... That's when they were fighting off the spiked... the spider crabs. This is when the Kraken attacked. This is below deck, where a lot of stuff happened. Don't leave me. Bear up, son. I'll stay with you. Tell Pete's mother I try my best to pull him back to save him. Tell him yourself. Brennan, bring the surgeon's kit. Where is this? So it's the second deck in the midshipman room.
Oh no, you're cut.
Don't leave me.
Bear up, son. I'll stay with you.
Tell Pete's mother I tried my best
Aye.
to pull him back to save him.
You tell her yourself. Brennan, bring the surgeon's kit.
All right. Where is Brennan? It can't be him, right? I mean, he's like, he's obviously listening for something. Is it possible that... It's not him. Brennan is a seaman, so it's not either of these guys. Because these are officers. It's not going to be either one of them. This guy's a top man, which means he's not... That's not Brennan either. Is it him? Brennan just makes me think of Will Ferrell and Step Brothers. I've watched that movie like 2 or 3 times and I can't quote anything from that movie. Seaman and Tops. Brennan. Henry Brennan, the Seaman. I guess it's not him. I mean, it could be. We just become best friends. So many room for activities. Catalina wine mixer. I said Seaman. Jazz, you're right. There's a lot of memes coming out of this game. This happens before. This officer's brain gets blown out. This game absolutely fucked. This game is fantastic. I really like this. I'm happy that I like went into it completely blind. God damn, it hurts to laugh too hard. Sorry, Migsy. Have you tried getting good? Be with him. And he has a club. What is going on over here? What are you doing? So this guy, I guess this is the guy that planned the mutiny, the first mate. Oh, that makes sense actually, because they asked him for the shells at the end of the story. So he planned the mutiny from the beginning. Oh fuck. Biggs, what happened? Yeah, he didn't tell us what happened. He just told us that he's on pain medicine. He didn't tell us the specifics. I gotta sneeze again. We're in a sewer. Sorry. My bad. Gesundheit. Hit leggies too hard. Is that what it was? They hit his leggies too hard? I've forgotten. You're making a gym joke? Oh, right. This is chest. You guys are thinking too small. You gotta think bigger. I think he fell down a sewer. He fell down an open manhole cover and then was dragged 30 feet below ground to the kingdom of the mole men, where they had him spin a wheel for 45 minutes. I think you said shoulders. Can you confirm or deny if it's a workout injury? There's a few health issues I've been ignoring. Oh. Health issues, huh? At the ripe old age of... How old are you? 13? Your mouse is gross as hell. My mouse? My Logitech mouse? What's wrong with it? Did you get a vertical mouse? No, I didn't get it. Should I? I've been having health issues, but I know if I go to the doctor about them, they're gonna say, why don't you go on birth control? The last girlfriend that I had constantly was getting, her doctor kept telling you should go on birth control. Because she had, is it thin wall? Is it thin? God, thin uterine lining or thick uterine? Endometriosis? It's a very difficult disease to like pinpoint, but that's what they thought it was, and they kept telling her that it's birth. They basically said that you have to go on birth control. It's when the uterus lining goes outside the uterus. Okay. Yeah, they told her it was endometriosis. It's not. Yeah, obviously, it's not, clearly, it's in the wrong spot. It's inverted. Yeah, that's what they told her. And that was like the recommended prescription was birth control. What am I doing, man? This is not, I'm not in the right spot. I'm in the wrong area. I don't know how to fucking solve this, man. I thought it was gonna be Brennan. I was looking for the guy's name. He's the only one in this area. It doesn't, like, I don't know who else it could be. I'm not even supposed to be here today. Uterine lining of woman with endometriosis.
Oh no, you're cut.
Don't leave me.
Bear up, son. I'll stay with you.
Tell Pete's mother. I tried my best
Aye,
to pull him back to save him.
you tell her yourself. Brennan, bring the surgeon's kit.
It's gotta be him. It's gotta be him. It can't, I'm so sure that this is the guy that he's talking about. I am fucking guaranteed. Threw his neck out. Who, Migsy? Imagine. That would suck. As long as you don't fall down the stair, as long as you don't fall down 2 spiral staircases and break your back, I think you're okay. You'll be fine. You'll be just fine. I don't know. Oh God, I thought for sure that was gonna trigger the book into doing something, and I guess not. Which means we gotta find something else easy to figure out. Or we find out where these women went. Yeah, we find out what happened to the women and the surgeon. Where would they be? Is this the end of chapter 9? The women. Yeah, the women. Emily Jackson and Miss Jane Bird. Those names are not in the right spot, by the way. They could be either one of them. Like, they could also be reversed. But they're the only two, I'm gonna be racist, the only 2 white people names that are women passengers right now. Solve who killed the water-powered car. Water-powered car? I think I remember hearing about that. Water-powered. There was the other one that was French fry grease-powered. I remember that one. That's a name I haven't heard in a while.
Oh no, you're cut.
Yup.
Don't leave me.
Bear up, son. I'll stay with you.
Tell Pete's mother I tried my best
Aye,
to pull him back to safety.
you tell her yourself. Brennan, bring the surgeon's kit.
Okay, hold on. Let me go into this guy's memory. So who would have stabbed him? Does this go to part 4? So he was already stabbed at this point. William Hosgood is here. So this was, okay, so they were not, these 2 were not part of the mutiny. They were not planning it. But then why would the first mate and this guy try and steal the shells from him later in the story? And also, what the fuck are you doing? What are you doing? Wait. No, it's not. Okay, I was about to say, is this the guy with the missing leg? It's not him.
Let them go.
A lot of people died just because these barbarians didn't know how to use 3 seashells. They didn't know how to use the seashells. Funny. I think the women survived. Also, I think the surgeon is on the boat, right? So this is one of them. Is this a surgeon? That's a surgeon. There's this guy. I don't know who the fuck that is. There's the other woman down there. So they make it. Actually, they leave. They get off the boat because the captain tells him to leave. This woman, whoever gave her a gun, the fuck did a good job. This guy got murdered. Leonid Volkov was shot with a gun by an unknown attacker. We're gonna make the logical assumption and say that it is Emily Jackson. Struck dead by a bee's tail. We figured that one out. Shot dead by Emily Jackson. It is Henry Brennan. I was right. It had to have been. There was no other option for it, right? Look at that. We're doing some late. I think I was onto something last Tuesday when I said I do my best gaming at night. Turns out old Nick _ whiskey should have always just been a DGen streamer. Phew. So let's solve the where would this boat have gone? Right? I think this is like the next thing. Is where would they be? So where is the ship right now? Like where exactly is it? To be fair, you often are a DGen streamer. Where is this? Is this Portugal? Portugal is here, right? And then this is Spain. Fire up FTL, let's ride this wave to 10 consecutive. 10 consecutive what? Right? I'm right? This is Portugal and then this is Spain. And they are Azores. I had a friend that was from here. 10 consecutive FTL wins? Are you fucking crazy? I can't even get one in like 50 games. What are you talking about? I can't even get a single win in FTL out of like 50 something games. Though it is true, the last time that I played it, I did get a win. It's possible that I load up the rock ship right now and win in that one and I get 2 wins in a row. I believe Bobby's a hater. No, the game is just fucking hard. I was talking to Slopcore earlier about this. It's like FTL is it feels like a lot of bullshit. But it's like one of the best bullshitter games. Does it track max win streaks? I don't think so. I don't think so. Apparently he hates FTL. Who? JC? Or me? I don't hate FTL. I think FTL is amazing. It's my favorite roguelike for sure. It's between FTL and Hades probably. Hades will always have a special place in my heart. Slopcore hates FTL. He fucking absolutely despises that game. Hades will always have a place in my heart. He rated me and he was like, fuck that game. I was watching him play Darkest Dungeon today. And, God, that game looks fucking miserable. That game looks miserable. I should play it. that would be like a problem. That would turn into a Nick Whiskey staple if I were to start Darkest Dungeon. I think it would turn into just another FTL where I load it up and play it for 9 hours and complain and complain and complain. And then something really cool happens and I get a clip out of it. All right, let's see if there's a way to write this into the book, right? So I'm gonna say this was Emily Jackson, right? Okay, so Emily Jackson is alive off the Azores Isles. Oh, is alive on the Azure Isle. So we don't know, right? Like, how are we supposed to know that? Where they ended up? I don't think we are supposed to know, right? where did this start? Where did they start? Here? So they were coming up this way. They were coming up this way, and then in the Canary Isles. Oh no, they started here. So they started here. England, right? South of England. The guy got crushed. They went down this way. They chopped open the butcher killed the cow. They came this way. They found the artifact that the Formosans were carrying. They blackmailed the shit out of them. They awakened the mermaids. They brought one of the mermaids on the ship, which was a mistake because they ended up cursing the ship, right? So now this is when the crabs attacked. This was the Kraken. And this is where they are now. They're trying to escape. And in between this, there's some bullshit happening in the holds of the ship. On the fourth cargo deck. And this is where the two women and the surgeon escape. Also the other guy escape. So there's 4 people on that boat, but where they end up is unknown. Maybe people gonna have a good time tonight. Yo, Migsy, thanks for hanging out, man. Have a good night. Thanks for being here. Hope you feel better. Hope the health issues become less issues. Well, you know what? I don't think this is. Well, I don't know how they want me to solve where they escaped to. Oh, wait. We know who this guy died from then. It was him. Leonid Volkov. Leonid. Alright, this guy. Okay, so we have Paul Moss was killed with a sword by Leonid Volkov. Okay. We have Davy James was spiked by a beast. So we know these two. I find it interesting that they don't let me select this. Because we know who this is, right? We don't know the surgeon's mate. We don't know what happened to the surgeon. The surgeon escaped on the boat. We don't know what happened to this guy. I think this guy died, right? Disappeared in the doom. The doom. When was the doom? Was this the Kraken attack? Yes. Like it's likely this guy drowned. A lot of the people that are missing in the doom ended up drowning or were crushed by rigging. So it's possible that this guy is somewhere missing or dead. I think we can like solve this one, to be honest. I think we can solve that guy's the cause of his death. We still don't know what happened to this guy. This guy was standing behind Christian Wolf when he got blasted by the explosion. We have like, I have no idea what happened to this guy. He's just missing. He's just missing. There's like nothing left of that guy. This guy's a monkey, eh? He's fucking everywhere. This guy's just crawling all over the place. How many top men are left? I think the thing is that a lot of the top men are Chinese. Which is going to be difficult to like figure out who's who there. There's top men Persian, Scottish. There's 4 names left. This one we don't know, right? So this one I should probably not put this. Escape Part 1. Oh! Oh! Oh my god, we know who this is. Wait, no, we don't. We don't know who this guy is. Fuck, man. I don't know this guy's name. I know that he's an officer. So that means I can, like, probably write in... No. Hold on. So this unknown soul was knifed by an officer. We don't know who this guy was, though. Oh, he's one of the midshipmen. These three guys are midshipmen. So he's one of them. But which ones? I mean, I guess we can mark them like this. I don't know how that's gonna, like, help, but... This is the gunner. Is there a gunner's mate? All this went. Is it this guy? I think it's this guy. I think that's the gunner's mate. I think the guy standing next to him is the gunner's mate. So this is Christian Wolf, and the guy standing next to him is the gunner's mate. All this whiter. Are they both from the same place? Let's see. I guess I have to look at the crew manifest. Austria and Poland. Is there something listed in the glossary about this? Military officer in charge of weapons and military procedures on the ship. This guy, the guy with the hat, the one that we're looking at right now, this is the guy that carries... Doesn't he carry like a whole bunch of guns? After or before this, right? Because we're on chapter 9 right now. So during the Kraken attack, this guy carries a whole bunch of guns up. It would make sense that he would have access to the gun locker because that's his job. So I think this is correct. And then this guy says something about Pete's mom. Who be Pete's mom? Who is Pete? Is there a Pete? Midshipman. Peter Milroy? Could be him. So he's talking about this guy, probably. I don't think there is another Pete, right? Yeah, it's just him. Okay, so this guy here is either Thomas Lank or Charles Herstick. That's who this guy is. Thing in here. Why is this covered in blood over here? What's going on? Did he already stab him at this point? So this is he's going in for another stab. Yeah, he did. So they stabbed him once, and then he ran after him and stabbed him again. What were we looking at? What were we looking at again? Oh yeah, this guy. I wanted to know where this guy died. What happened to him? Go back on. What happened to you? Where's your arm?
Put me down. Let go. Easy now. We're in a bad way. Is this squid? Where is my Frenchman? The squid's gone. Your mate was torn apart.
So this guy comes up from the bottom deck.
How did you kill it?
We didn't. It left with the storm. Captain came up with the hold. Said he changed it off. You should rest.
What happened to his arm? Put me down, let me go. Easy now, you're in a bad way. The squid, where's my Frenchman? The squid's gone, your mate was torn apart. Damn, the beast is dead. How? How did you kill it? We did. It left with the storm. Captain came up from the hold, said he chased it off. You should rest. A curse like that does not live for nothing. And then he died. He dies right here. This is in part 1. So something happens in here. So maybe we can't solve, maybe we're not supposed to be able to solve this. That doesn't make any sense, because then how are we supposed to give the book? It's here, right? In the lazarette. Something happens here that I'm not able to access. This guy loses his arm here. What happens? I don't know. I have no fucking idea. And I'm not able to access that area because it's locked. There's a huge fucking padlock on it. This one we solved. We solved O'Hagan, right? We solved his, wherever he was in the book. I'm scratching off names of things that I don't need anymore. O'Hagan, where are you? Yeah, we solved this one. So this one we don't need. Why do I just have Spiky Mermaid, question mark? It's like Spiky Mermaid? Who the fuck's the Spiky Mermaid? Russian, question mark? Why did I write that? Polish, question mark? Charlie, question mark? Who the fuck is Charlie? Good noting. Who the fuck is Charlie? Are you a Russian? There's a Charles Minor, the bosun's mate. There's Charles Hirschtick, the other midshipman. I'm like slowly sludging to the left. Normal Nick behavior, just sludging left. Scotland and quite in parentheses. Any of this mean? I have a whole page. I have a whole page essentially of just one word and a question mark next to it. Okay, this one we know that Hok Sang Liu killed Nunzio, but he didn't. It wasn't him. It was the other guy. Miss Lin, we know. Mr. Wolf, we know. Brennan, we know. We just solved it. Tricorn hat means mate. Yes, we know that's got that right. Spiky mermaid? Question mark. Oh, you know what? We can also so the guy with the toque we solved, right? So like this whole list I don't need anymore. The big ass list of the names that I was looking through to find the guy in the toque, that's Brennan. So we solved that. So this whole page of notes I don't need anymore. Very nice. So that means there's two other seamen from England, right? Alexander Booth and George Shirley. So this is the only two left. That oh, there's another one over here, John Naples. Charles Hirstick and Peter Milroy. One of them says, tell Pete's mom, yada, yada, yada. So it's this guy. And the guy crawling there is one of these two. Someone calls out someone named Charlie. It's got to be either Charlie Hirstick or the other one. What's his name? Charles Minor. I wish I wrote where this guy's fucking name came from. Tell Pete's mom she's hot. I wish I wrote down which fucking piece of conversation Charlie came up in. Which means we gotta do the Pete's mom, he's got it going on. We gotta go through every single one. No consumption, made worse by the cold. Will it spread? They would all picked it up. What is a Lascar house? Lascar house. What is that? Lascar was a sailor or militiaman from the Indian subcontinent, South Asia, the Arab war. Oh, okay. So they picked it up in India. Take him to the carpenters, get him wrapped up, and see the last rites. Iter one swing, get through the skull and stun a brain. I'll cut your throat when you've done. Uh-huh. Going. No. No. Captain, slack the lift, slow the boats. The whole crew will be on us. Give it up. Yes. Keep course due east. Will reach the Canaries in 3 days. Packed enough stores. Checked and loaded myself. The Canary. They'll reach the Canaries in 3 days. I wonder if that's where the women and the surgeon left. I don't know if that's where they went. I don't know how close they are to it. But it is kind of weird that they would pull that out. Women surgeon, yeah. Hey, this guy's speaking a different language here. What is this? I guess I mean, it's possible that's Russian, right? I know there was another guy that died here. This guy. It's too bad I don't know who this is. If I could solve this guy, I could, like, solve the entire part. And I wonder what happens if you solve an entire chapter. I wonder if you get anything cool. I think my favorite line of dialogue in this game, "Where's my Frenchman?" Yeah, the bosun says, "Where's my Frenchman?" He's definitely talking about the bosun's mate. I just don't know who that is. Muslim, are you all right? So this guy talking here, this guy here is, whoops, is this guy. Which means this guy knows both English and Formosan, which is like Taiwanese. But there aren't any other, like, native Formosans on the ship. It was just the passengers that they had. Ship steward, Zungi Zathi? I mean, it could be any of these, like, Chinese top men, too, I guess. I don't know. I don't know. This is the guy that we were trying to solve, right? This is the guy, the guy from the beginning that we were trying to figure out who the fuck this was. I forgotten what I was doing. Fuck me, man. How did I already forget? Why am I like this? Why am I like this, man? How did I already forget what I was doing? You don't have your own Frenchman, JC? Where can I buy one? I lost mine. Aren't they all? Out of the way, beat the quarters, enemy aboard. What's going on? Stay back. It's already done for, Nick. Come on, boss. No, get down. Hey, catch. Hey, catch. So this X marks the guy that was killed here, right? So it's this. That means the Frenchman is here somewhere. How many people from France are on this boat? Curious. One. That one guy. So whoever's in this, whoever's here, whoever's in this section of the story right now, one of them is the Frenchman. It's not him. It's not him. This is one of the Persians. That guy's dead. He's here somewhere. I am thinking that this is Charles Minor. I could be wrong. I guess his name would be Charles. Charles. Any of these three guys could be Charles Minor. This is the only Frenchman on that, in that text, right? It's already done for Nick. Is there any Nicks in this book other than me? Nicholas Botterill. It's that guy, right? It's got to be him. So Charles Minor and Nicholas Botterill are both here in this section. Oh fuck! I can't even go back to it anymore. I don't even know where it was anymore. Fuck me, man. So one of these is Nicholas Botterill, and then the other one is... Actually, hold on. Let me read this again. Ooh, wait, hold on. I think it's this. Every time you narrow down to three guys, imagine Jazz sitting there ringing a fleshy Nick. Don't you dare brute force it. Yeah, I'm not trying to brute force it. Trust me. A lot of these are turning out to be 50-50s. I know I shouldn't be like just guessing at them. A lot of them are actually just 50-50s though. That's right. I know, okay, in that part, I know for sure that at least those two guys are in that scene. I just don't know who's who, right? Because there's three of them. The same thing with this guy, right? This guy, we know it's one of three. There's only three people that it could be. We just don't know which one it is. Because the other guy is referencing one of them, but we don't know any of the three, so like the reference doesn't make any sense. Doesn't matter. The problem, and now the also the other thing is that, oh yeah, now I remember what the fuck we were doing. Now I remember. We were looking for any mention of some guy named Charlie. That's what we were fucking doing. I got fucking mega distracted. Just went on a little side quest. Yeah, just went on a little side quest. Which means Jazz in the background with her knife. He sees a knife. Jazz, I read that the king of the Maori died today. Is that true? Did that happen? did I read like an out-of-date article? You didn't know there was an existence of the Maori King? All right. I was thinking that maybe it was like a big thing for New Zealand, but I guess not. I guess it's not a thing. Yeah, apparently the king of the Maori passed away today. There's like a big, I'm sure there's gonna be like some kind of big celebration. Where are you? Jazz, you live on an island in the ocean. Let me ask you about the moai. No, not that stupid. Where is who is Charlie and why did he get referenced? Yeah, here. Here. You work for a tribe-owned organization. You speak a little Maori, so you would have thought that if there was a king, you would know about him. Yeah, I don't know. I was flipping through the articles today on BBC, and that one popped up. I don't know if it's like an entirely symbolic position. It could be. There's multiple tribes, so you don't know how that works. Oh, I see. Okay. Yeah, so it's not like it's not Maori, like an umbrella. It's a lot of different like sections of it. Kind of like how I'm the king of Wisconsin. JC, you're not even the king of your own toilet. It owns you. Good morning. What's up, man? How's it going? I guess it would be morning, eh? What is it, 7:30 over there? True. A hideous monster perished simultaneously with a brave but unfortunate soul. You just rolled out of bed. It's almost 9. Oh, it's 6 hours. Okay. Sleeping at normal time feels weird. Tell me more of this sleeping at normal times. Tell me more. I'm curious to know. Never again. Sorry. Let me on over my dead body, you bloody Dane. Hey, what's that? There's no cause for trouble, boys. Get in the boat. Charlie, where are you, Charlie? Why did you get talked about and then disappeared? That's when what's-his-face got exploded. Squid, where's my Frenchman? Squid's gone, your mate was torn apart. Something happened to him below deck in the lazarette. Something happened that I'm not aware of. I think it's possible that he got into a sword fight. John Davies was clubbed by an unknown attacker, but we know who this guy was. This guy was the guy that clubbed him. The guy that clubbed him was Brennan, Henry Brennan. We know who clubbed them. 3 more fates correct. Let's go. Yeah. And I was right, it's the gunner's mate. There were no other position for that guy to be in. Because he was carrying all the guns. And the only person that was able to do it is the gunner or the gunner's mate, and the gunner was dead. These dead people are dropping like flies. Yeah, we're fucking solid. Dude, we're halfway through the game right now. We have our fucking thinking caps on today, brother. Which area don't you have? I don't have the lazarette because it's locked behind a padlock. I could show you right now. Don't tell me how to open it, obviously, but like I can show you where it is. And then you can do Jazzle. You love to see it, but I want to tell you. Hold on, I'll show you. I think this is the basement, right? I don't. This is the basement, right? No, I have one more floor to go. This way. So they lock up the guy that chopped off that guy's leg here. See this lock? And I don't have the key for this, so like I don't know how to. There's something happened in here. Like two or three dudes. Something happened in this room, and I don't know what. I don't know how to get into it. There's clearly like another entrance, and I just don't know if it's through here or if it's through something else. And I remember trying to go from over here somewhere and figure it out. Did we lock in 3 more? We did. We did in fact lock in 3 more. Something else doesn't like being used as an entrance. This is the surgeon's room, so there's nothing here. Hey, who closed this door on me? Open up. We did in fact lock in 3 more. This is the room that I'm not able to get into, even though the book like very clearly tells me that I should be able to. Because usually when the thing is circled like this, it means that I'm supposed to be able to get into it. But for some reason, I can't. That's the guy that got crushed. These are staircases that go up, but not what I need. Does anyone use white noise to help them fall asleep at night? You guys want to know a Nick Whiskey deep dark secret? You like brown noise? I play creaking boat noises when I want to go to sleep. With thunderstorm. You have a little noise box, mostly to drown out screaming shithead children. What is brown noise? It's not the brown note, is it? The one that makes you shit? That would be weird. Brown noise? Smooth the brown noise? Oh yeah, okay. So it's like a less question mark? You don't know? Hold on, brown note. Everyone hold on to your diapers. This is the brown note. It's called the brown frequency. Don't play it. The myth behind it is that it makes people shit their pants, but it's not true. It doesn't really do anything. It does make you uncomfortable though, because it's a weird frequency, but it doesn't make you shit your pants. Joke's on you. I was already at the bathroom, brother. Oh, fuck. Uh-oh. The diarrhea is coming. Oh, shit. I'm kidding. Imagine. You know how easy that would be? You play that brown note frequency and you can just go. Constipation solved overnight. Man, how do I get in there? Ah, oh, right. I got jump scared by a corpse that I already knew was there. Why am I getting jump scared by corpses that I have already seen? Why am I getting jump scared at all? It's not a horror game. It's because I'm a little bitch. That's why. Ropes. Okay. Let's go. Let's try and solve something else. This is clearly not going anywhere. Start. We still don't know what happened to this guy, huh? You don't know who this guy is? Actually, I don't even know where, like, how he died. I don't even know where he is in this, like, section. Top deck in the middle. Let's go take a look again. I don't even know where that guy is. It just says that he's dead. And I don't even know how. With this?
Lift this out and take the blood.
What the hell is going on? What do you know about these things? About the chest and your dead friends?
这是什么？未来全部供出来，拢是恁害啦！迄个害的较对人无过好，啥人滚死的啦！He talk about a shell, very dangerous.
Shell? What shell?
It's like a Chinese accent, right? Electrocuted. This guy. Where is this? Where is he? Where even is he? Is he in the boat? No. No. This is the third mate. That's the bosun. That's some sort of heavy. Oh, here he is. So this is the guy. Okay, well, we know who he died. He got speared. Taking him as a bodyguard, like, did not help because he got stabbed right through. So we can, at least we can write that out. This guy was spiked by a terrible beast, but who the fuck is he? He knows Formosan and he knows English and he's Chinese. That's what we know. Xenowolf?
Art, I don't want to alarm you, but there may be a boogeyman or boogeymen in the house.
Tin Wolf just traded with 5 viewers.
What's up, man? How's it going? What were you up to, man? Thanks for the raid, appreciate it. Welcome, raiders. We're playing a little Obra Dinn. We're doing a little puzzles. We're expanding our mind. We're making our brains wrinkled. Hopefully. Yeah, we're just solving some murders. How's it going? Oh. You ever play Return of the Obra Dinn? This game's pretty good. I like this game. Yeah, hope you had a good stream, man. What happened with the what happened with that thing that you were like trying to, was it like a contest for like a deal of some kind? I forget what it was. Sorry, my memory is wretched. It's also 3 o'clock in the morning. Not a whole lot. You've watched others play it. Yeah, this game is pretty cool. I've never seen this played. Like I went into it completely blind, and yeah, I'm thoroughly addicted to it. We have we're halfway through. We have, so there you have to kill, you have to sorry, not kill. You have to solve 60 disappearances on the ship. We're at 30. So we have 30 of the 60 solved. It's nice that the game tells you as you're going if it's like, if you're doing a good job or not, because it'll cross off the names. It was Rolling Stone. You got cut off. You got cut during the top 5 round. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that, man. Top 5 is pretty good though, right? That's pretty neat. It's too bad that they didn't keep pushing you to the end. Top 5 is pretty good though. Not a lot of people can say that. What were you doing? What were you streaming? How many people from China are there? There's 3 left, so these 3 guys. One of them, doesn't one of them get electrocuted? Where's the other Chinese guy? Someone gets electrocuted. Oh, we don't know his name. So this guy gets crushed by beasts. One of them gets electrocuted on top of the rigging, because we've seen that happen. Actually, I can show that right now. It's pretty brutal. Let's turn around. This will take us to on top of the rigging. Maybe we can take a look if I missed anything up here too. So this guy is thoroughly electrocuted. We don't know who he is, but he gets zapped. He dies from the electrocution. So that's one less Chinese person that could be on the ship, right? Here's the other one. No, this is Waylay. He gets killed later, so it's not him. That's Maba. He gets decapitated. I don't know who that guy is. Is this the other one? This guy's decapitated by B. You're playing through a translation of a Japanese version of Final Fantasy VI, and then once human. I've seen that game pop up before. I don't know where. I don't know who was playing it. You hate the raid and run, but you gotta work in the AM. Yeah, no worry about it. Dude, it's 3 o'clock here. I probably should have went to bed, but it's too late for me. It's too late for me, brother. We have Obra Dinn to solve. It's the end. Have a good night, man. Thanks for the raid. Appreciate it. Have a good night and have a good day at work tomorrow. Is this that guy that's down there? No, it's this guy. So this is someone else. This is a top man. This guy is not up here, so he's not a top man. Interesting, actually. Hold on, maybe we just discovered something that is very useful. This guy's not up here, so it's not him. Not one of these names could be him. It means it's someone else. But who? Wales. Sierra Leone is Africa, right? There's only one black guy on the ship. There's only one of them. Where is he? I've seen him like thousands of times now at this point. I hate stereotyping, but it's like working in this game. But it works, and it sucks. This him? No. That guy got blown up by a cannon. He's not here. Let me open up the sketch. It's this guy. Do we know how he dies? No. Disappeared in the Doom. Disappeared. Likely drowned, probably, right? This is all too late, right? At this point, they've already... By this point, they've already tried, like, the people that were going to escape already tried. I know a bunch of people get on the boat, and a lot of these people end up drowning. We should check this.
Let me on.
Okay, so this is Lars Lind. This is the guy that kills Nathan Peters. There he is. Calls for trouble, boys. Get in the boat. Thought I'd forget you killed my brother. It wasn't his fault. I saw the whole thing. So someone here was also at the beginning of the story. Him. Tim. So that's the link between these two, is that this guy was there. This guy saw this guy's brother get killed. He's telling him to relax. Who's this? The surgeon's mate? That would mean that he drowned. He was one of the 3 on the boat. It means that he drowns. Because later in this chapter, you see the Kraken fling the lifeboat and all 3 of them go flying. So this is drowned by beast. That would mean that this guy also drowns by beast. And if I'm gonna racially stereotype him, that would make him the one guy from Sierra Leone. And he also drowns. Now, I don't know how true that is, because I guess we're gonna find out. Can I be banned? No. Numbers, no, you cannot be banned. Oh man. I wish I could be banned. Oh man. How can I get banned real quick? You can't, actually. I know, it sucks. Backseating. Wait, what? Hold on. Are you rolling your eyes at numbers or are you rolling out your eyes at me? Which one's which? Okay. So these all three of these guys end up drowning. That's I'm like 100%. It's up for interpretation. These three guys end up drowning. Okay, no low dose. We still don't know what the fuck happened to that guy. We don't even know who that is. This guy is the translator, who nobody knows who that guy is. Nobody, not even the translator knows. This guy also knows Formosan. He was crushed. He's one of the Persians. We don't know who this guy is. We should. We should know who this guy is. He was here when the guy was crushed. He was here when the fish killed him. He was on the boat. If he's on the main deck, it's one of these three. Tim Bootman, Nick Botterill, or Lewis Walker. But also, I have no idea why I wrote down the word Charlie, because it doesn't show up anywhere. Why did I write Charlie in my book? Why did I write that in the book? It doesn't show up anywhere. Or I'm an idiot and I didn't check everything because I got distracted again, which is very likely. Pete's mother, I try my best to pull him back to save him. Tell your him yourself, Brendan, bring the surgeon's kit. Okay. Let's see, damn fool. Captain cannot be trusted. You have a plan? Yeah, take the ship east. Trade wretched fish and shells for gold. Mutiny! Oh, this is how we discovered how that guy died. This is the bosun complaining about his mate being killed. It actually doesn't show up. Why the fuck did I write Charlie? They make for the lazarette, secure the hold, shoot the damn thing. So the spider crabs were going for something in the lazarette. They locked something in there. They put the didn't they put the mermaid in there? Tie him up and put him in the lazarette with those things. You may, yeah, they did. So they put the mermaid corpses inside the lazarette, and then the spider crabs came and maybe tried to free them. It looks like, and they ended up all failing because they got killed, right? They were either lit on fire or they were shot with shotguns. That's when the second mate was shot by the guard. On your toes, how can you do this? Load her up, we best push on. Let me go. Give her here. Captain, slack the list, load the bullets. The whole crew will be on us. Give it up, and then he dies. So I don't know who this is. Shot by an unknown attacker? Where was this? Oh, this is the leg. Hold on. What's up? Leg? Leg? Low? Oh, this is where that guy got blasted. Where the fuck is that leg? Oh. Edward Nichols shoots him. But who are you? Wait. He's got the woman, he's got the tattoo of the woman on his arm. Oh, fuck, wait, I wrote this down. I seen this earlier. This game has a lot of muck duck. What is muck duck? Tim Bootman has a tattoo of a woman on his arm. This guy. Timothy Bootman. Here it is. Okay. Unless someone else has that fucking exact same tattoo, which I doubt. R has one of the most menacing sounds. That's why they call it murder instead of muck duck. Really gonna make me look this up, huh? From The Office. Let's see. Oh. Why are you on the floor? You good there, brother? That's O'Hagan. Oh, this is when they cap. Oh, just like occurred to me what's going on here. This is when they take the Formosan royalty aboard their boat and use them as they try to reach the Canary Islands with the treasure that they stole from the holds. That's what the fuck is going on here. And this is the other boat that's led by the second mate. Okay. It all makes sense. Who's this? Oh, this guy got fucked up later. That guy gets fucked up later. All right, you know what? It's like 3:30. I should probably go to bed.